Hi guys, so to start off this look I'm using liquid latex and using a Q-tip to apply pieces of tinfoil that I've cut out in the shapes for the skull. So the teeth and then the rest is all parts of the face that would usually be like highlighted. I'm using the tinfoil for that. So I'm just applying the teeth right now and just gluing those on with the latex over my lips. And then the next thing I do after the teeth are all attached is using black face paint. I paint in between all the gaps in the teeth and add a mouth shape. So there that is there. Okay, so next thing I'm doing is just drawing a circle around my eyes for like the hollows of the eyes for a skull. So I'm just using black face paint, and then off camera I just dab over top of that with black eyeshadow because it kind of just darkens the face paint a little bit and makes it last. So there is like the brow bones out of tinfoil, so I'm just attaching those. And that's above my eyebrow so that you don't take off your hair with latex. So there's both of those. And then I do a little piece of like the cheekbone under the eye socket there. So I'm just gluing those two on. And then the jawbone, I believe, is what else I have for tinfoil. And then there's one last little piece for the chin that I kind of did like a fork shape, I guess you could say. That thing there. So that is it for the tinfoil, so I just glue those pieces on. Oh, sorry, that's not the chin, that's the nose. Forgot about that one. The chin has the exact same shape. So I'm just filling in the nose holes there. And there's the chin one. Okay, so next thing I'm doing is taking gray eyeshadow and just like fading out the edges of the eye sockets with a big fluffy brush. And then I also use that same gray eyeshadow to do like shading underneath where the tinfoil teeth are. And I'm just using an angled liner brush to draw that in. And then I also end up extending the black face paint that's on my lips in between. So now I'm just connecting the mouth to those jawbone things. And just drawing some fine details on my face. And kind of just emphasizing around where the tinfoil is by drawing around it with black face paint. Now I'm taking black eyeshadow and just drawing in some more like hollows to my forehead and my jaw. And then I outline those with black face paint as well. And just outlining the eyebrow bones there. And then one of the last things I'm doing is taking white face paint, I believe, and just shading in all the rest of where my skin is showing. I don't paint it in completely. I paint it in the middle and then blend it out with my finger. So I do still have a little bit of like my natural skin color showing. It's kind of just where the rest of the like highlights of your face would be. So once I'm finished that, I just pop in my contacts from camoeyes.com. They are the stitch lenses, and I will put a link for them in the description. So yeah, that's it for this look. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys like. Please subscribe.